Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. This is the last video of this dumpster fire year that 2020 was. Woohoo! This video is a compilation of just a bunch of short videos from throughout the year, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed these first couple of months of my YouTube channel. I will be back in 2021. My current plan is to have a new quarantine vlog every day of January, so look out for those. So please enjoy this compilation of my year in videos. I started 2020 in Seville, Spain, or how you say it in Spanish is Sevilla, España. I was there with my whole entire family, and we stayed with my Spanish family. So it was really the trip of a lifetime and the most amazing experience. And what you're seeing in this first clip is their New Year's tradition, which is stuffing your mouth with grapes while you say the months of the year. And it was hilarious and really fun. And that was probably the most fun New Year's Eve I've had in my whole entire life.
Ay, mi niña. Ay.
We spent 11 days in Spain with my Spanish family, with their friends, with their extended family, and it was just really the best trip I could ever ask for, and it was the most amazing experience that I really hold near and dear to my heart. My Spanish family is truly my family, and to share that with my actual immediate blood family was a really beautiful thing. Everything that we did on this trip, I can't believe that we got to do this before the world literally shut down. Like, we were in giant crowds, hanging out with tons of different people, and that would not fly at this point in the world. So I'm just beyond grateful for everything that happened during this trip. We even got to go to a beach and eat pizza on the beach and just hang out there, and it was a beautiful day. So this clip of the water is in Cadiz on the coast of southern Spain, and I love this video because it's so calm and peaceful and beautiful, and it just really, like, it's a video that grounds me. We were able to celebrate my Spanish dad, Javier's birthday. I was able to see some of my Spanish friends who have traveled to Michigan for our exchange program.
Oh yeah.
We danced, we sang, we laughed, we ate amazing food. So we also celebrated El Dia de los Reyes Magos in Spain with my Spanish family's extended family. There's a huge parade on the eve of El Dia de los Reyes Magos, and they throw candy, and it's a huge deal, and it's super, super fun. They opened gifts on the actual day at home, and we got to open gifts with them, and they eat this special breakfast, and the house looked all cute. And then we went to my Spanish grandmother's house with all of the extended family, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, everything, and it was the most fun I've ever had. I think this was my favorite day of the trip. It was so special, it was so magical, so warm and inviting. They were so welcoming and loving to my family. The cousins are all amazing. Everybody's so loving. It was truly, it was everything. It was just the most fun. I love this video of them throwing balloons onto their grandma in this box, and she was just living. She was laughing so hard. It was so cute. Balloons were popping all over the place. It was hilarious.
¡Qué barbaridad!
They're just so passionate and loving, and I'm so thankful to have met all of these people. I know that they're part of my life forever. I hope to spend a lot of time with them throughout my life. And it's really hard for me to leave. I've stayed with my Spanish family twice, and it's so hard to leave. I mean, it is heartbreaking because you just don't know when you're gonna see each other.
Family camping.
Nos vamos pues.
Que me acordaban de cuando...
We say...
When we got home from the trip, we were super jet lagged, but January is also my birthday month, so I was able to celebrate in multiple ways, which is super nice. For my birthday, the big thing was my sister Lauren and I went to see Mean Girls, the musical in Chicago, and we went to this really nice restaurant, and we saw the show, and it was awesome. I think this was like our biggest outing before COVID really hit and everything really shut down. I also got bronchitis in January 2020. And then in February was my sister's birthday at the very beginning of February. Here's some videos of us visiting my grandpa's farm and seeing his goats. We love the goats and the miniature horses.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
We went and saw my cousin compete in a gymnastics meet. That was awesome. In February, I went to my last high school dance. I didn't know it was going to be my last high school dance, but it was. I was on the Winterfest court. Here's this trend of when we were all making brooms stand up. That happened in 2020. Wrap your head around that. I don't have a ton to show for in February, but you know, it was a month. It happened. So then here comes March. Everything's great. Here's a video of when gas prices were super low, and I was like, what the heck? This is crazy. On March 12th, the governor of Michigan, she, at about 11 p.m., said schools are going to be shut down for 4 weeks. So I went to school on March 13th, and that was the last day I was ever in person at my high school. So here starts quarantine life.
Not bad.
Now, obviously, on my YouTube channel, you're seeing tons of quarantine vlogs that are kind of showing you everything of life in quarantine, but here's just some little snippets that didn't necessarily make it into the vlogs. We were on an actual lockdown in Michigan. At the beginning of the pandemic, it was really, really, really bad in Michigan. It was not safe, and we were all just trying to learn how to cope with this new normal.
Good.
I have to tell you that my dog Sawyer was truly the MVP of the middle of quarantine for me. He's like an emotional support dog for me, and I'm thankful that I've had him throughout this whole entire time. It's been really hard. So in April, we had spring break, and that was supposed to be the last week of our 4 weeks off of school, but on April 2nd, they announced that schools would be closed for the rest of the school year. So we had to process that.
That was good.
The weather started to get nicer, and I started reading the Harry Potter series.
Someone gave my grandma a leaf from below. I don't know what she's blowing. There's literally nothing there.
April was one of the hardest months on my mental health. I just was feeling really trapped and not good, and all I really ever wanted to do was push through my schoolwork so I could read my book and then just lay around and like watch TV. So I was really struggling in April. I didn't have a lot of motivation. April was really hard for me. Great. One of my biggest coping mechanisms is dancing. I have solo dance parties all the time, and it was really key to my survival. Super Charles. So another thing that we did this year was a lot of drive-by, drive-through birthday celebrations, especially for my cousins who have birthdays in the spring and summer months. We would go and we'd all park our cars in their field, and we would then sing from our cars.
Can't concentrate.
I'm crawling.
My grandpa built a pond on his property this year, and my cousins and I went the day that the fish were being delivered, and we got to help put the fish into the pond. So that was thrilling.
Bye, fishies. Have fun. Woo! Go live your life. Yay.
I'd like to make one. So
Yeah.
Are you there in poster?
Yeah, but.
At the very end of May, we opened our circle up to my cousins and my aunt and uncle.
Bye.
That one. Okay, go eat that.
My graduation was scheduled to be May 31st.
Love you, Gracie. Good job.
But at that point, they didn't have any plan for graduation. So what we decided to do was a kind of makeshift graduation. We had cupcakes. I was in my cap and gown. I got to see my whole entire family. So that was really lovely. And it made me feel really special at the end of my senior year.
Go.
Bye. So then June came along. We spent a ton of time at my aunt's house with my cousins. They foster puppies, so that was always exciting. They had a pool, we could just hang out, and that was amazing. So this is June. This is basically when the Black Lives Matter movement started to really ramp up. I felt really helpless in my small community. And so one thing I did is I wrote in chalk in rainbow colors, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, down my driveway. And I felt like that was just my way of being able to be a participant in the movement when I couldn't go to protest or anything like that. So all I could really do was post on social media and like talk to people and spread the good word.
Strike loves them. Bad handwriting.
Actually, Annie has the nicest.
I told you.
True fact, Annie has the nicest. We're gonna eat in 7 minutes.
I love you, bitch. Bitch, bitch, I love you, bitch. You're such a bitch, but I love you, bitch. We're both bitches and we came out of the same womb 4 years apart. Bitch, bitch, bitch. We're basically love each other 4 years apart. Bitches, we love each other. Why are you a bitch? Why am I a bitch? Why are we bitches together? Bitch, bitch.
You good there?
No.
Thank you.
This was summer. I was able to go back to my job at an ice cream store. We were extremely COVID safe. So now we've reached July. On July 1st, we had some of our closest family friends. They came up to see us for a day, and we were outside at the beach all day, so we stayed far apart. This year it was really hard to celebrate the 4th of July because of everything that was going on in the United States.
Charlie, are you the most handsome boy ever? Are you the most handsome boy ever? Yeah, Charlie.
Rehearsal begins. So if it's band camp week,
So at the end of July, we were actually able to do a graduation.
Grace Gradowski, Loyola University of Chicago, Communications and Spanish.
The summer months were pretty good, especially because I was able to spend so much time with my cousins. Also, my lovely, lovely friend, Claire James, she was here all summer, which is very unusual, so we spent a lot of time with her. It was more than running this time, though.
It's very funny.
Look at him.
I know.
Here's just more beach times. I'm so grateful to live somewhere where I could be outside and have fun and enjoy the summer. And then in August, I cut all my hair off. Then it was Annie's birthday.
Go.
Probably will say that.
Too much light. This is a picture of what's happening.
I don't know.
Oh, good. I'm glad he's feeling a little better.
Me too.
Grace, there's sand on
It's
you.
fine. It's
fine.
good for your. It's good
Brush
for your
it
immune
off, it's
system.
not that hot.
See my 1 second per day.
I love this video of my dad because it's him fully in his happy place, and I think he's just like contemplating the world. Here's my dogs. I love them so much, and I really miss Charlie. So, in August, I started college. My first day of college was August 24th. I started it in my home from my office and my laptop. One really fun memory I have is doing this parade down the streets of my hometown in place of a dance recital.
Here's how I feel about El Presidente. Here's how I feel about COVID. Here's how I feel about endless laundry.
Is process. It is not product.
Hi, buddy.
Sure, 2 more steps.
Wow. Good job. So now we are in October and I filmed my first ever documentary.
Do I want to sit here? Yeah.
About my analogy of the cave and how it relates to my famous awesome theory.
I predict that this is a double yolk egg. Let's see. Wait.
It's really big.
It's really big and oblong. I would not have wanted to be the chicken. Okay, ready?
Give me one.
Way to be a Debbie Downer.
Double!
Oh, yeah, there it is.
See, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
Wow.
That's good luck. Good luck. So here's at the beginning, and then put the other thing on. The hiccups, sorry. Oh God. One really special memory I have from October is we all went to my grandparents' house to surprise my grandma for her birthday. So then comes November, and in November, I voted in my first presidential election, and I proudly voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Okay, we're gonna go out, all right? So I'm gonna go like this. Then we found out that Joe Biden had won the election, and it was just such a relief. It was such a relief.
No way!
My parents' birthdays are both in November. November was actually a really good month. I remember after November ended, I was like, that was a pretty good month. I also forgot to mention that in October I launched my YouTube channel, and that was so exciting because I had been vlogging since March, and I started posting school projects, and then I started getting my quarantine vlogs out, and that was so exciting, and I'm really proud of how far my YouTube channel has come since October. And I also want to point out that my grandma lives right next door to us, so she is in our circle. So then it was December, and it was the holiday season, and I couldn't believe that it was December. It was really hard not seeing my family, but we still were able to make the most of the holiday season. As you know, I got my wisdom teeth out. Go!
This is scripted.
So yes, the holiday season was hard, but we still made the most of it and embraced some fun moments and tried to make things fun. There's not a ton of videos in this, but I baked and I cooked a lot in 2020. So then it was Christmas, and it was just us at home, just the 5 of us, but it was kind of nice, you know? It was good. It was good. We wore pajamas all day. The day after Christmas, we went sledding with my cousins. We were masked up the whole time. Got some really funny video. And that is basically my 2020.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you've enjoyed all my videos on my YouTube channel thus far. So peace out 2020, and I will see you in the new year.